Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Arcamus. Today we're gonna go once again into the Weald to do a short mission though. This time I am going to bring the same crew as last time though, so if you want to know more about the setup and the trinkets, you'll have to watch the previous episode. The Plague Doctor, however, has now equipped the Plague Grenade ability instead of the Noxious Blast ability, because I haven't used the Noxious Blast ability once in the last episode. Probably when you would go to other areas, you would use the Noxious Blast a lot more often, but this time in the Weald, it's not really that helpful. Anyway, let's grab some provisions and let's get into the dungeon. I'm gonna take all of the food that I can get. 2 shovels... Yeah, let's bring 2 anti-venom, 2 bandages, 1 medicinal herb, 1 key, 1 holy water, and 6 torches. 7. Alright, well, important to note, by the way, is that the abomination has hysterical blindness, but that only takes effect when his stress gets above 70, and I'm pretty sure that we can keep him below that value. The other Houndmaster has 32 stress, which is kind of high, but hopefully we'll get some opportunities to use the stress heal with this Houndmaster, the Cry Havoc. Anyway, let's just go to the left first. We need to clear all room battles, so we need to explore behind us. Even more torches. A trap? Yep. The game froze for a second there. Well, it was probably waiting for one of those text messages. Maybe I should set them to a shorter duration in the options menu. That is a possibility. Ooh. This is kind of tricky. Plague grenades. Applying 2 of those would get rid of the dogs, which could be quite nice. Then again, I would also like to stun the giant. However, the giant is quite slow, so we should be able to stun him with one of the 2 Houndmasters. So let's start with that. He resisted it? Oh, 105 resistance. That's pretty good. But still, we should have been able to land that. Kind of strange that it didn't happen. He needs to move forward. That's really irritating. Hound's Harry, I guess. And we now can no longer stun him. Oh, we can actually. He can reach the 3rd position and thereby also the giant. Okay. Well, we definitely want to do that. We don't like giants. We haven't seen any giants in the last episodes, and I'm very happy about that. But this time we have to deal with one. Or did we come across a giant? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure we didn't. I'm pretty sure I would remember. I could blight him, or I could try to stun him again. The stun chance on the Plague Doctor is pretty good. It's too bad that you cannot see that quite easily, but we have 140 plus 40 plus 30, so that would be 210. So that should still be a decent chance. Alright, very nice. He's going to be dead. The other hound is easily within reach, so we should be able to finish him off quite easily. For example, with manacles. That ought to do it. In combination with the bleed. Oh, we did get the stun as well. Alright, so he's dead. He is dead, very nice. So let's then in that case do a target whistle, although the Houndmaster who can actually reach him for the mark cannot use that ability, because the Hound's Rush can only be used from the 2nd position. Alright. So in that case, I should probably... No, I'm still going... He doesn't have any protection, so there's little point in doing that in that case. I'm still going to do it. Resisted the debuff. Ah well. Move him back. The Hound's Rush isn't really that good. It would only deal an additional 9 damage over time to the giant, which isn't great. Now we can use the Hound's Rush. Oh, come on! And we should use the Dog Biscuit. I should definitely remember to do that. Let's I'm going to try for the stun, even though it's very unlikely that I'm gonna get it. In fact... No, I'm gonna try it. A small chance? No, he resisted it. Yeah, well, that's... 164, 120 something. Small chance. Once again, he resists. Only 3 more damage, so he should be fine. He could also try to stun, but he's not gonna get it because he's only got a 140 base chance. I guess we should transform here to deal more damage. I did, by the way, fully upgrade the Abomination. Well, not fully, actually. He still has a couple of abilities that are not at the maximum level. But he should be a lot better. Debuff, 3-branch smackdown. Please don't be too bad. That is pretty damn bad. And a knockback as well. Dog is dead, though. The dog is dead. That's stun. The mark is gonna last one more round, alright. Oh, the Dark Biscuit. Dark Biscuit. And then Hound's Rush. 36, very good. Very good indeed. Let us heal him up a bit. He can transform back, I guess, to heal himself up a tiny bit, but he could also deal damage. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Maybe we even get a debuff on him. No, we don't. Alright, fair enough. And then in this turn we kind of want to kill him, because his stun resistance is a bit too high for our tastes. We cannot deal any damage with the Plague Doctor, so we might as well heal. Of course, we could also have buffed up one of our other 2 characters. That would have been good as well. Anyway. I could try for another stun. Marking would also have been good. Alright, good. We got another stun. So we get 1 more rounds to try to get rid of this guy. Which might happen, but I'm going to use that ability anyway. Because it's so nice and powerful. 14 more hit points. That should not be a problem. We have this effect for 1 more round, and he is faster than the giant. So I guess I'm going to use a stress heal here. It's a bit of a weird choice, but I want to give the Abomination a chance to heal himself up with an absolution. Anyway, target whistle. Ah, that's too bad. I'm not gonna allow him to deal damage to us anymore. He does, of course, get healed a little bit from the what is it called? The transformation ability. But he also gets healed from the absolution ability, so I was kind of hoping to be able to make use of that as well. Anyway, we still need to go over there. Wow, and another room battle in there. The game doesn't take it easy on me. No, it doesn't. Got a lot of stuff, but it's mostly junk. Need a bit of food with him. Use a torch. We also have a trap that we need to deal with. Some chances 135, but that doesn't really mean a lot. Alright, it worked out. Another fight. This time we surprised them. Which is very nice. I'm going to start with a Blight. Not a Blight, a stun. Preventing the Blight damage, basically. Alright, let's do another stun. Prevent their turns for as long as we can. Then we're going to do a Hound's Harry. I am probably going to use the Dark Treats, but not quite yet. Alright, now these 3 all will skip their turn, but the Fungal Claw in the front will still get an action. So hopefully he'll not be dealing too much damage. Groping Swipe, 6 damage. That's fine. Blight? No. Alright, good. Very nice. We could try to stun again. That would probably work. Their Blight resistance is not incredibly high. And we do have... It's like a 50% chance of landing the Blight, so I would rather stun. There's double stun bonus from these two trinkets is very nice. Manacles on the other fungal claw now. Why does he have an 80% stun resistance from this? I don't quite get that. No, I don't. Last time I also saw some weird things with regards to the stun resistances on enemies. Alright, this guy? Yeah. Alright, that's kind of surprising. He only has a speed of 2. But he didn't deal too much damage. Didn't even land the Blight. More Hounds Harry. More bleed for them. 12 damage, which will kill that one. He is going to be dead also. This one is not quite going to be dead. And this one isn't going to be dead either. Let's do a bit of a heal, I guess. Very nice. Crit. Let's try for another stun. 3 damage. That is enough to kill him. And then another Hounds Harry should finish the job here. Could move him back. Doesn't really matter. Let's do another Hounds Harry. They're bleeding very badly. 18 damage across the board. The moaning of those creatures is very funny. Alright, I would rather have the deeds, so let's dump 1 stack of crests. The other way around, of course. Yeah. It's always funny when you're narrating, you kind of turn things around in your head. Mix things up. Way too busy thinking about the game itself rather than how to formulate what you're doing. Which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this, Let's Playing, I mean. It's very interesting and very useful for me to improve that skill. And I'm not extremely good at it, I'll immediately admit that, but wow, another hungry event. It's fast. Ooh, nice. Nice stuff there. Alright, a few bandits, once again with a surprise. Let's... a plague grenade in the back could be good. Then again, I think I would rather stun them. I'm well aware of how powerful the plague grenade can be, but I would rather not get any damage whatsoever. This is not going to land, I think. Oh, it is. Wow, okay. Well, that's nice. I guess we're going to do the Hounds Harry tactic again. Don't really see a reason why not. We have good chances of landing Blights. We should also use the Dark Biscuit. I tend to forget that. Alright, already we have dealt very nice damage to the enemies. Now I think a Blight would be useful. They're going to receive 6 more damage. It's not going to kill, I think. Oh, it is actually going to kill the Fusilier, but the Blight didn't land. That's too bad. That is indeed too bad. What can we do instead? I think I'm going to transform right now. Not that we really need the damage very badly, but... is he going to down his own? 6... not quite. Very close, but I'm going to kill him with Abomination instead. If only the Blight had landed on this guy, then he would have been dead. That's really unfortunate. But he didn't deal too much damage, and it's all across the board, so that's kind of fine. Let's try to... no, I'm not going to try to stun him. The chances of that are quite low, yeah. I think that a target whistle would be better. Is he going to die now on his own? Yeah, he is. Alright, fine. Alright, and then a Hound's Rush. Oh, damn it, the freaking Dark Biscuit. Well, I'm guessing we're almost done anyway, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Punishment, a bleed attack. It did land. 12 damage. Over 3 rounds. Let's heal that up. Goodbye, Fusilier. And you could transform back, or you could simply take the kill. Alright, take most of that. Now we need to think a little bit. Deeds are still not very necessary for us. I want to use the holy water on this thing, because I believe that allows me to remove a quirk. The jade isn't worth very much, so I'm gonna... But the deeds really aren't useful to me anymore whatsoever. Anti-venom is not really necessary either, because we can always use the plague doctor to get rid of that, at least if we are in combat. And then we have even more crests, and I would rather have those than the deeds, yeah? So, I guess we're gonna do it this way. Alright, and... Oh, that removes a quirk, like I said. Slow draw is kind of bad, and that actually explains why he doesn't get to go first. So let's remove that from him, unless we have someone who has even worse quirks. No, I think that's fine. Alright. Slow draw, excellent. That explains why last time he didn't get to go first. Very nice. Another room battle, and then nothing. Well, we cannot camp. This is a short mission after all, so let's continue. I'm happy that I still got the Dark Biscuit, even though I probably should have used it earlier. But it does provide me with greater security in this battle. And this could be another giant for all I know. No, it isn't, but this is still a battle to be somewhat concerned with. Or about. But bleeding them to death is of course very effective. Let's once again stun the dude in the second position. He resisted it this time. Alright. He still gets to go first. Is he perhaps faster on the first round or something? No. Well, it could simply be coincidence. There's some element of chance in that calculation, so... Anyway, Hound's Harry. Quadruple bleed on the enemy. And a blackjack could be nice. It doesn't really matter. On which one of these I target, they're identical at the moment. Groping swipe. Dodged it. Alright, what is going to happen in the next round? We get to go first. It's unlikely that we will land the... Well, it's unlikely. It's only got a 50% chance of landing the blight. So I'm going to stun again. He resisted it. That is of course very likely. Another manacles, this time at the front unit. Another stun, very good. Let us in fact use the Dark Treats here. Even though it doesn't deal that much extra damage, it doesn't increase bleed chance, it doesn't increase crit chance and accuracy. So I guess in that way it is kind of useful. Hound's Harry. 9 damage over time. Alright, Rend the Marked. 15 damage is nothing to scoff at. Could try to stun him again. It would only get the one in the back, and he's almost dead anyway. If we land the Plague Grenades... If we land it, then he is dead. Same for this guy. Alright, they should be dead now. If I'm not very much... Oh, we even landed the Blight. Very nice. Alright, then they're definitely dead. Move him to the... No, actually we could transform and then attack. That's more effective. I want to move him to the front so that the Houndmaster can heal up. But we can take better advantage of this if we use the slam ability first. Moving him all the way back, and he's now going to die, which is good. Let's heal him up. 10 more hit points, very nice. Alright, very good. We can still target this guy. With the Hound's Rush, perhaps. He is going to bleed 9 damage. So if we land... If we get maximum damage or if we crit, we have killed him. That's not maximum damage. He is... But we did land the bleed, of course, so he's going to be dead. Very nice. Take all of the stuff. Wow, very nice. Is it my imagination, or are sapphires a lot less rare nowadays? I've picked up many sapphires recently. Anyway, we still have a bit of food and a few more supplies, so I am going to continue. We got another fight here. A few maggots. And we surprised them. 12 hit points. Blight resistance is not that high, so I guess I'm gonna start with a plague grenade. They resisted it? Wow, okay. That's unfortunate. Couple of bleeds. Him transforming is not really gonna help me that much, I don't think. A rake might be good in the front row, I guess, but whatever. Another Hound's Harry is not gonna get any kills, unfortunately. It might be better if I killed at least one of them. Yeah, I think so. Grave Nibble. They dodged it. That can deal stress damage and blight damage, so it's kind of nice if we dodge this. 5 stress, that's not too bad. Not a lot that we can do here, so let's do a heal. You, Hound's Harry. 3 damage and even more bleed. He is dead, but only barely. There we are. More deeds. We know that the last room is empty, but there might still be something in the hallway. Another hallway fight, even. Alright. 200 gold. Well, disappointing. Alright, a few skeletons. Alright. Interesting. Let's stun the dog. And stun the skeleton. Wow, okay. That's remarkable. Try that again. Five damage is not too bad. We can easily deal with that. And with the Hound's Rush, we might get a kill here. It's not very likely, but... Alright, very good. If we attack him, then he's dead. If we attack him, we may stun him. Let's kill. Make him a bit more powerful. Ah, he can stun as well, so that's good. Make sure that they don't get a chance to act. Alright, this is a bit better. Dump the torch, take that. Move on, then we get a new torch, which we are going to use. And then we may as well explore all of the rooms. Alright, let's get out of here. So the amount of gold is decent, considering that this is a short mission. The trinket that we got from this is quite nice. The Lucky Talisman increases dodge, accuracy. It does increase incoming stress damage somewhat. But this is quite a nice item, I think, for the Grave Robber. Yes, I do. And a few more things happening here. A Tapeworm. Second Wind. It replaces Unyielding. I would have liked to have kept Unyielding. Unyielding increases death blow resistance. A Blusiomania. Wild Adventurer instead of Evasive. I would have rather had Evasive, I think. Natural Swing. Increased accuracy instead of Clutch Hitter. I'm not sure what that is, but Natural Swing is quite nice for the Plague Doctor class. The Abomination now has 2 diseases, so I definitely want to send him to the sanitarium now. Sanitarium, there you are. Get rid of the tapeworm. And then hopefully he'll also get rid of the historical blindness. Anything else that I want to do? Hagiomania. I don't want either of those, but it's so expensive to remove them. And they're not that horrible, so... Oh, by the way, let's also unequip all trinkets. Sort them by class. Alright, not bad at all. I guess I can sell one of these, but no hurry. We can always do that later. Alright, what are we going to do next time? In fact, can we upgrade the Nomad Wagon? I would love that. Oh, wrong button. That one, thank you. Nomad Wagon, yes we can, very nice. Then we have 47 that we need for the next upgrade. A tenacity ring. Increase death blow resistance, increase dodge, reduce crits. Yeah, it's nice. I wonder if it is possible that you could create a character who is 100% death blow resistant. I doubt it, but that would be cool though. Commander's orders. Oh, I kind of like that. Increased crit in position 1, increased heal skills, reduced blight resistance, but that wouldn't be too bad, especially if you go into places such as the dungeon, the ruins, I mean. Brawler's gloves. I do like Brawler's gloves, although the speed reduction is kind of annoying. Actually, the crit reduction is also kind of bad. This is kind of I mean, it doesn't. It does help you sometimes, but most of the time the benefits and the detriments are going to cancel each other out. So that's not really a good trinket in my opinion. But anyway, what are we going to do next time? Let us consider that. We have a long mission, which is veteran level, but we cannot really do that, so why am I even mentioning it? We could do a drowned crew, which is an unholy enemy. Could do that. The Brigand 16 pounder I'm kind of afraid of. We need to be able to take down the Fuseman every round, or at least stun him. So I'm guessing that once again a Plague Doctor would be an ideal character for that fight. Then of course we have the Gibbering Prophet. Oh right, and I want to bring at least one occultist for that. Natural swing for increased accuracy. That would be kind of good. Yeah, I think I may go for the Gibbering Prophet. The Formless Flesh needs to wait a little bit. I need to level up my characters a bit further. Unerring. She doesn't have any ranged skills. Why does she have that? Oh well, whatever. She is a Runes Tactician, which is excellent. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the Gibbering Prophet. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me next time when we're gonna be defeating, hopefully, one more boss.